Wassail dog. It's not lit properly. Bear with me. If my dog were green, I never would be seen without a sea green bonnet, with an enormous feather upon it. There you go, wassail. 6 new moon dogs. So, that was a really old song that I used to sing when I was about 17. Anyway, we're doing test traps. It's the solar eclipse energy dogs, woof woof. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for the dogs. This is your trap energy. So it's a 3 and a 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12, which makes 3. So you're caught in that frequency. And then your 9 is the missing energy, that's the solution. And then 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5 are the pathway that we keep repeating over and over again. So, I saw what that was. I'll show you in a minute. So, my goodness, there's something absolutely insane going on today. And I don't know whether that's got something to do with global energies at the moment, or whether I'm over influencing the cards. I've got no idea, but I'm in the most crazy... The energy inside me at the moment is mental. It's huge. It's there's like oh, never mind. There's your solution. Oh my goodness! But you know what? This is a reading for me. Go away, dogs. This is mine. So that's your setup. Now we need 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. That's too much of a spillage. But I am going to take that because it's an 8. And it fell like that in my face as I said 8. I know that's out of order. I can change the rules. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. When you add them together, it makes 7. 7 and 7 is 14. You add them together, and that makes 5. And then that makes 5. Sorry, there's too much going on in my head. I said there's a massive energy frequency going on around me. It's cosmic stuff. And actually, I'm not going to... No, let me just carry on for a minute. What is going on? So we've got card 7. We just need card 5, the one that I just had a vacant moment over. So what's the 5th card, please, for the dogs? I think... It's really weird. I've done all the other readings, all the earlier ones. The first 8 were all energy traps. And so far, today, monkey, rooster and dog. It feels like it's not a trap. It feels like you've got some kind of cosmicness going on. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to take those two because they're face down. I'm going to take that one because it's up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not a trap, dogs. What's going on? And I said, hey now, hey now. I don't know why I'm singing so much. I never do it. I'm going to blame Val from Eternal Transformations. Hello, Val. Because I don't ever sing in... I mean, I sing in sound healing, but songs don't come through, partly because I can't ever remember the words to any of them. And then I'm always embarrassed because I've always been singing my own lyrics to things. It started when I was about 4 with Bohemian Rhapsody. I never knew what any of that was. So there will be a solution card that comes in at the very end. But I don't like to look not a solution, an outcome. The solution's up there, and that's rather marvellous. So, what do we have here? Right, you are, I don't know in what form. Listen, I want to say that the divine feminine energy is here with you. So, and it's trying to give, it's flowing through you. It's, and oh, that's really interesting. That there was a clearance in the past. You're doing something about clearing the past. My ear, just the frequencies just unfolded in a different way, suggesting that there's a change in the dimension. That's quite interesting as well, because the last 3 readings are all to do with shape changing, not shape shifting, but shapes changing. Pyramids, pentagons, triangles, cubes, hexagons. There's something really odd going on. Look, I know these are animal readings, and people are asking me, you know, I accidentally watched a different one and it touched me. All of the messages, I've got messages for everybody, and they do often, like today, this moment now, is feeling like a 4-part story. Well, I say that, I haven't got to pig yet. Could all go wrong at pig. But you begin with a message from spirit, from source, from, no, not source, from spirit. Source is the Andean cross. This is from spirit. This is Elohim. This is High Priestess energy. Her signature is all over this right now. So you're not in a trap. You're in the flow energetically of some kind of great cosmic work that's taking place through you. You are a living embodiment. Your frequency is a living embodiment of I love the word, so Elohim flow, but it could be spirit guides if you want to call them that. It could be angelic, but it's ninth dimensional frequencies are flowing through you. Yeah. Got a lot of 10s. 1, 2, 3 10s. 4 10s. 10, 10, 10, 10. Wow. You've got 8, 9, 10. This is like you are completely and utterly in a flow that you've never experienced before, dogs. Ruff, ruff. Get barking, get excited, wag that tail. So, your frequency is there. So normally in these readings, I read the part of the molecules, the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, and then we look at the 9 solution. But for the last 2 readings, because there's no trap, you need the completion of this energy field. So you're in a flow of abundance, cosmically assisted abundance, and this is one of your 10 cards that's crowning your whole reading. Endings and new beginnings. Corn. This is actualizing abundance, nourishment, sustainability, transformation, sunshine. Crows are there in the card. And, do you know what I'm getting now, which has got nothing to do with your reading, or maybe it has, maybe it's a message of someone, I shouldn't doubt anything that comes through. In Peru, they do this, there's this wonderful dark blue corn, and I can't remember the name of the drink, and somebody's going to remind me, but they make a beautiful drink from this purple corn, and it is delicious. Right now, I'd really love a glass of that. It feels like, okay, so what they're saying is that you're gonna, in this new flow that's coming to you, something about the foods you desire will completely change. To reach this point of nourishment, you've got to change dogs, the way you're eating. Oh, that's really interesting with dogs, because I have this thing which is, a dog can smell a teaspoon of sugar in 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. That's how powerful a dog's nose is. A dog, if you go out regularly and come back home regularly from work, knows when you're coming back with its nose, because it has a nose clock. So the level of your scent in the air dissipates at a certain frequency. When the dissipation's down, they'll know it's 5 o'clock and you're coming back. So dogs, we feed dogs, because of the veterinary industry, crappy old same tins of food or whatever all the time. And it must be for a dog with that level of smell. And remember that taste is 70% scent. It's not your taste buds. So we are so mean to our dogs. With my dogs, I've always given them a complete dried food for the nutrients that they're supposed to have, but actually most of their food was my food, and I would put a little bit of that into their food, because they smell you when you're cooking it, and then you go, you can't have that. It smells great though, doesn't it? It's teasing. So this is about you changing, transforming your diets, getting your nutrition correct, finding new solutions. So I'm going to say, seek out websites of information. So there's a lovely friend of mine who I went to Romania with, Della from Beats, Pulse and Time. Look her up, look and see what she's got as information to help you reset your body. She does a 28-day reset. And then there's Michelle McKenzie, absolutely amazing nutritionist, who will give you information. Well, she won't give you, our website will give you, but she will. There's all this information out there to help you, dogs. So you're in this cosmic flow, but it's changing your food. I say Michelle won't give you, because what I mean is you can't go contacting people and get everything just because you want it. But she's got loads of information, beautiful recipes. Go and check. Anyway, so we start with the Hanged Man. This is where you start. The Hangman is to be still, and the Hangman is to you see, these runes are saying to me, reap the rewards, corn. They're not, but I can see the word reap. And reaping is to farm and have abundance. This is a real reference. You're starting in the energy of knowing that this is all coming. It's the still point that we have before we see everything from a different perspective. Why are you seeing it from a different perspective? Because you are in the High Priestess flow. Now, yeah, interesting. So, look, in this card, she has her eyes shut, but this High Priestess energy is beginning to light up within her. This High Priestess has her eyes shut, but actually, as you move the card nearer, her eyes actually open. Yes, there. I can't get them both to do it. But you're waking up, dogs, to this divine energy that's flowing through you. I want to say this is your inner work, but it's not like there's any inner work to do. It's trusting. It's just trust your nose. Trust your nose. You know that you're on this journey. The card that starts and ends is telling you it's all connected. You've connected everything in. I'm getting the sense, you see, I'm getting the Pleiades for you. With another reading, I've got Lyrans. There's a real sense of cosmic magic taking place. So you've got the Three of Cups. This card represents the union of raw, emotional and divine femininity, and it's an energy from the Pleiades. It's just, and there's, I want lavender. Every time I see this card, I want to go and stand in fields of lavender like they are. It's so, the smell of lavender is so important. But the point of it is that the card's streaming this colour consciousness down. This magenta, crown, violet, Gaia energy, here it is coming down. So, how are you applying this energy to the real world, and why are you feeling it? I mean, why are you feeling it? Oh, okay. So, applying this energy to the real world is that 8 card that came. And it's like you're just going to explode into the earth. Because there's all this Pleiadian cosmic alignment energy coming down and feeding through your field, it's like everything in time is pointing at you. There's nothing you can do to stop this. That's what this is. That's the light emanating from the center of this, and it's growing within you. It's getting bigger and stronger. Your eyes are opening. You connect with all 3 aspects, the triple aspect of the feminine within you, and then boom went the new moon, solar eclipse, boom. Suddenly your entire life's purpose starts to solidify in the real world. 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So, 10 of Pentacles. This is the fairy tale card, but the important part of it is this sense of the eclipse timing. You will find your pathway, your tree of life, Kabbalah pathway, is actually all coming into focus as this eclipse takes place. Now, that's part of the flow. This material world, you go bang, the fairy tale settles in and you're meant to. It's where you're meant to be flowing to. Why? Why are you flowing there? Because you've got another 10, Wheel of Destiny. It is your destiny now. There's so many destinies taking place. All the cogs are in place. I love this, look. Tarot for tarot. I love that. That's really, really cute. And around this one are elements of triangles representing water, fire, earth and air, all coming into balance. Wow, it's really interesting the way you're transmuting energies through you. That's what you're doing. Oh, there's a real sense of embracing open arms. I'll come back to that in a minute. But this is the past being transferred into light energy. So your gift is taking darkness and lighting it up, shining a torch, being a kind of a beacon energy, as a light worker to make light from the darkness. And then you have corn, which is obviously, that would be the next step. And then the next 4 cards are the journey with that abundance that you understand. So it's just reminding you that you begin as the Hermit. You know, this is this energy of the Hanged Man, but it's knowing your inner truth. Why do you suddenly know your inner truth? Because you're being downloaded with High Priestess energy. You're being downloaded with all the missing bits of your Pleiadian heritage in some way. And I don't mean that they're suddenly going to go, do you remember living this life, do you remember living that? It's the kind of philosophical notions of what life is like somewhere where there is fairness and balance and triple aspected femininity. So that's where you're heading. That's where you are, rather. That's where you are. You are this dawn light. Oh, look, and it's the light around the head. So this is almost the stage before. This is the moment where it's getting uploads and downloads. So the frequency coming through you from High Priestess is passing through you into the earth grid and then back through you and back out. You're a loop of cosmic energy from the architects of the universe. All very powerful reading stuff today. And then you have the 9 of materials, 9-9. 9-9 is a very, very, very magical number. It's the 9th dimension master number. And the 9th dimension is where Elohim and people live. So, because it's divine. This is one piece away from absolute bliss. And you can see your inner truth creates this wonderful radial out. And here is the hand, not of God, but the hand of the High Priestess, the Elohim, the angels, your higher guides, just bringing this energy down to you, and this energy locking inside you and just bursting forth. And then you've got aloe vera, you've got cactus succulents, so healing. Succulents is that kind of wonderful plants that make no sense. Oh, you see now, look, succulents are a plant I've never really liked until I went to the Minack Theatre in Cornwall, and there they have a succulent garden. When you see succulents actually growing together, they make the most beautiful, perfect sense. When we stick them in little tiny pots, they make no sense whatsoever. This is about how this energy is still true, it's still able to grow in its little pot, but when you apply the succulents to move together in the real world, to be born, to be energized, this is a very birthing card. The 9 of Pentacles always reminds me of energy and magic and material, physical things that are birthed from wombs. And I mean that it's that kind of card of magical fertility. So you've got aloe vera for healing, succulents, because when succulents come together as a collective, they are harmonious and beautiful. And then you have dahlias. And I don't know what dahlias mean at all. Apart from that, kept saying in my ears, dahlias for death. But when they say that, they don't mean you're going to die. They mean transformation. So where does this 99 energy of the Hermit and the 9 of Pentacles get you? To the second 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Materials. Look, this is all the succulents living in harmony together. Okay, this is us as a collective coming together. You're drawing people together, dogs. It's like they want me to say, you know how to sniff out those that need the help. Okay, and that's not dirty and perverted. And then what do you get? You get the world, the cosmos. Oh, that was what I was going to show you earlier, was that sense. Between the wheel and the 9 is this similar gesturing, this surrendering embrace, of destiny, and then how that surrendering embrace creates a portal through which great things emanate. So you have the world. This is the date, 21. The 21st of June is when this eclipse takes place. So this is the ending of a karmic cycle. This is the collective all in one. I don't mean on that day you're going to suddenly create collective consciousness, but it's the gift within you now is to start changing others little by little to bring everybody towards this abundance of the 5D existence. You know, you've got I don't know if I could hold them all up, but here is this wonderful energy. I'll hold those two there and these two here. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Completion, new beginning, completion, new beginning, completion, new beginning, completion, new beginning. This is amazing. It's also binary code. 10, 10, 10, 10. It's like, you know, it's like that sense of Neelix and the Matrix. So binary frequencies are very important because it's when you simplify everything down and stop seeing all the complicated parts of everything, so that life can flow much more better. I'm a binary person. I'm born on 0110. So I like to see the clarity through the veils. So, oh, your outcome. I nearly went, I should read him. What is the outcome then, please, for the lovely dogs with their high priestess source magic going on, flowing through them? Pleiades. Don't forget you've got the Pleiades. Way. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say it's 45. Divine consciousness. Dogs, you have been chosen. You chose yourself. You agreed to this. This is the point at which, boom, goes the new moon. Okay, that's your reading, dogs. Wassail.